Hello, welcome to my workshop, and thank you very much for all those of you that have done the rock and the art project and the cooking project. What we're going to do now is something a lot more technical. We're going to make a ballista, or a catapult as it's sometimes called. And what I'm going to get you to do is to research ballista and catapult and then come up with making a model. We're going to fire marshmallows so that we don't hurt anybody, and your main source of power will be an elastic band. You can twist an elastic band and you can then use it for torsion. Okay, and I'll explain that a little bit in a second. Or we can use elastic in tension, as we all know how to do it. So the first job you need to do is to work out what materials you've got at home, what you can use, and then you need to do some evaluation by experimenting. It might be that you're using elastic bands, it might be that you're using egg cartons if we're going to go simple. This is one I made earlier on, and quite simply cut the hole out in the egg carton, a pencil, which I'm sure you've all got at home, and a couple of elastic bands. And you can see here that I've got one of the bands in torsion. So it twists and throws the pencil forward. Just to give it an extra bit of power, I put another elastic band around the bottom so that it can get further. And I'll just show you what I mean by that. Now, first of all, if I let go, it's obviously going to throw the marshmallow down to the floor. So you need to do some evaluation as you go along and problem solving. And this is what it's all about, solving the problems. So if I hold it in that position, slightly elevated, you can see that it throws the marshmallow upwards and forwards. I'll do one more for you. Hudson can have those later on. And it throws up in the air and goes quite a long way. For those of you that are having access to more facilities at home, some bits of wood, etc., I've made another one here. And this one, as you can see, is quite powerful. It's using an elastic band in tension. I've used bits of wood to construct a frame. Good tip is just use some old cardboard, and you can cut out the corners, glue them on with your glue gun, and that will reinforce the frame so that it holds it all nice and sturdy. You've obviously got to have a pivot point, and I've managed to make one there. And this one will throw the marshmallow with a lot more power. Again, what I've got to do is I've got to put a piece of wood on that top frame if I want it to go slightly elevated. And what I mean by that is I can put a piece there, it will stop at that point rather than that point, therefore the marshmallow will have more elevation. So it's all about problem solving, it's all about experimenting, and if you want to go big, go bigger. Okay, so your project is to design and make a device that will throw a marshmallow into a container 1 metre, 2 metre and 3 metres away. If you're really up for it, have a go outdoors and use some garden furniture maybe and bigger elastic bands. Let me know how you get on. Send me in some photographs and some results, and I will be pleased to give you some feedback. If you have any issues and you have any problems, let me know and I can maybe help you out. Thank you.